Hello, my loves. If you reached this channel, you just reached Cup of Joe. This is Joanne.
I'm Elizabeth.
The E is Elizabeth. I don't know if you noticed that. This is your morning cup of Joe. We love sharing truth bombs in the twin flame journey. We love sharing how you can awaken your soul and manifest your best life. Today we have a beautiful question from one of our subscribers, and it was, how do you balance through working with your other self? I know, it's tough. That's a tough one. So I know for a fact it would be really difficult for me to work with my other self. I could barely live with them without wanting to like crazy addictive energy going cray-cray all day. Now I have to like be professional and work and actually like function, right? That's hard stuff. So the biggest thing that I would recommend is pulling in your energy. So as the positive polarity, my energy comes out. And so wherever it was when you first reach a separation, you will have reached pain either by your heart or solar plexus, your sacral chakra. You will experience that pain initially. That's the part of you that gets activated, pushing out. And mine is always gonna be in my heart space. So anytime, I'm just gonna give you like an example in case I was working with my other self, which I said, no, like if we were even to like create a business together, I don't know how I can like function that without pushing. So if I was like, let's say it's a setting where you have to see them, maybe in meetings, maybe run into them, maybe pass by, maybe work like side by side, however that looks like, pull in your energy. You're gonna pull in your energy and you're gonna have presence throughout the day. Anytime I interacted with my other self in the beginning, I was always having meditation music playing to keep me in presence. And that allowed me to keep the peace and pull in my energy during my interaction. And you will find, as you balance this energy of soul without pushing out, right? You're gonna pull your energy in. You're literally visualizing your energy coming back to you, any interaction with them. This will allow you to make sure that you're not leaking to them. You're not creating tension. Your soul created the same circumstance to be working together. This is what your soul said you can handle. Otherwise, people would have worked in the office and moved off. I'm serious. Offices would have been moved. You probably would have had to work from home. This circumstance wouldn't have happened if your soul didn't know you can handle it. So know that first and foremost. And that allows you to be balanced enough to see them. Now, pulling in your energy, staying in presence, reminding yourself that this journey is about you, can allow you to be able to work with them in a cohesive environment to keep the peace and the presence. As you're doing this, they will naturally be drawn to you and find more ways to spend more presence with you. Only if you're balanced, only if you're able to pull that energy in and keep it about you. It's kind of the same thing that we would do with anybody that, you know, whether you work with them or not, anytime you're seeing them, you're gonna pull that energy in. Now that you're working with them, it has to be strictly professional. You can't flirt. You can't try to figure out a date after work, none of that. It has to be strictly professional, and you're balancing and pulling your energy in every single day. If you are able to balance this, they will change their interactions with you as you get closer and deeper in your soul. What do you think, Lav?
So there's a couple things I want to say. So first off, I think COVID showed us a lot of things, especially when a lot of people were working at home together. And I know this is before my separation, we were working at home together, and it was not healthy because I had huge expectations. We're gonna eat lunch together. We're gonna have snacks together. We're gonna hang out. No. So now that I'm balanced, I'm now obviously working virtual. I've been working virtual. My person is going to now be working virtual. And I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'll get to the question of working together, but I'm gonna take it one step even more general, and that's just working in the same home together. So we are gonna be working in the same home together. And I already know, so he's gonna be in the basement and I'm gonna either be upstairs or even on the second floor, so which is like the third floor. We are gonna be very far away from each other, and that's good.
Intentional.
It is intentional. It is a good thing to be that separated. I'm no longer going to have expectations how I did before. We need to eat lunch together. I'll make lunch, I'll have it. If he's able to eat with me, he is. If not, I'll leave it in the fridge for him. So I'm going to really make sure that my energy is pulled in, that my expectations are none, that my preferences are none, and I'm going to work on making sure that every day I surrender, which is what I already do, but even more so because them being there and you sort of fighting a little bit for the attention that they're giving their work, you start feeling like I need a little bit more attention. So you bring it back to yourself and you just keep focusing on presence and pulling in that energy. Now, back to the main question of working together. That I'm gonna agree with Joanne. I don't think I could work together with something that was as crucial as like actually having my career with my person. I know I could work in a capacity of like if we ever did something nonprofit. I know we could work together in a capacity of like we've talked about writing books together, but I'm gonna tell you right now, any kind of work we did, we would do in separate areas unless we had something specific to go over. And at that point, it would be all professional because we're gonna talk about what needs to get discussed. And we would definitely have roles separated. And once that role was done, I would then maybe have the person look over things and get their feedback, but it would have to be something that was very individual, even though we work together. Like, I don't think I could work, let's say we owned a cookie shop together. I'm just throwing this out there, a cookie shop. I don't think I could work at a cookie shop with him because I would probably start worrying about every customer that came in. The energy would spike. Was that person attractive? Was that person, I mean, I'm just being real. That's where the mind would go, and I would have to be all day long.
How can you
bring
help
it back to present.
to sell cookies, Elizabeth, if you're worried about?
Back to presence, back to soul. I'm amazing. I would be going, it would be this mind, soul, mind, soul, mind, soul. I'd be playing ping pong all day with mind and soul if we were together and we were constantly helping clients together in a space where I could watch what he's doing, because I think that's where the mind gets activated. You can watch what they're doing and you start questioning things. And so, yes, it's possible, but I would say for myself, it would have to be in a dynamic where we were definitely separated. We had our own roles. We weren't together in the environment of working. But it's going to be a massive challenge to balance that energy all day long and get out of a place of preference and expectation. For sure.
Yes, but you've got this. You're going to pull your energy in. I'll add a link on how to pull your energy in. You just do that all day. It's going to be like your favorite thing to do, right? You're just going to pull your energy in. And Elizabeth is right. Surrendering in every moment. Surrendering every moment. Just tell yourself, my soul chose this. My soul knew I can handle this. I got this. It's nothing. This is nothing. You're blessed to be able to see your other self every day, to be able to see how you can balance your energy. Your soul brought this circumstance. Keep it professional, pull that energy in. You will naturally draw them in. You will see them come more and more and more the more you make this about you, my loves. You got this. Yay, we love you.
We love you guys.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.